Good morning, grade 10s, or is it afternoon? I'm not sure. It is 11:30 in the evening while I'm recording this, and I only have 5 minutes to complete this video. So this is literally just an introduction of today's lesson, as well as an overview of what you can expect in this term. And I'm really looking forward to expanding your knowledge in Delphi. The exciting part is as well that I have organized an afternoon slot for us every week. So where other subjects only have one slot in a cycle, I've managed to secure us two on day 4 as well as day 9, which means that once a week, if you do not follow or you cannot keep up with the practical work at home on your own pace, you can actually come to school and we can do a little bit of revision on the week's work. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope that a lot of you will actually make use of that. It's not per se an extra class, but it is a face-to-face teaching on the work that was covered, especially practical work that we've covered in the week. Right, so for today, I'm not really going to teach you anything new. I'm actually instructing you to go back to chapter 5 of the practical book that we have covered in the end of last term. And I would like you to do a little bit of revision on that work. Go back. That is the if statements, etc. So, and the if, else, then statements. Then, after you have revised some of that work, just go through, do 1 or 2 activities, see if you can refresh your memory. That's all that I want you to do today. I will try not to give you a lot of homework. You will see in the plan as well, I've tried to minimize the work. There's still a lot of work that we have to cover, but I'm trying not to overload you with a lot of new work, but unfortunately we have to. And it will actually give you a lot of a big edge over other schools that have maybe not even started yet. But in terms of grade 11 and grade 12 to follow in the next years for you guys, you are well ahead then. But I don't want to, push you over the edge either. So please stay and communicate with me of where you are, and then please come to those afternoon lessons. All right. So for this term, we're going to do today's chapter 5 revision, and then we're going to finish chapter 5 with case statements. I'm going to introduce you to case statements. I'm going to use videos, and there's going to be instructions that's going to follow on this platform on Google Classroom. And then we go over to Unit 6, which we're going to finish off, and then we're going into Unit 7, which is loops, which is very, very exciting. And you can see I spread them out fairly spaciously. And then we will do a little bit of theory as well. And then you have an FAT, after school, at school. It's a practical that you have to do. And this is still actually a practical that you had to do for term 1, which I squeezed in over here. And then we have a informal theory consolidation test in the same week, unfortunately. But this one will count for marks, and this one will not. All right, and then we will continue with Unit 8 as well, and that will conclude this term. We will not do any PAT officially, but I will take you through that or explain that a little bit later on as well. All right, guys, I hope you are all set for the term.